Tonight, it'll be the Philadelphia 76ers going up against the Hornets in Charlotte. Taking a look at the Hornets, staggered after a resounding Game 2 loss, they'll try to regain their confidence and reclaim some momentum here in this vital Game 3. And an interesting one here tonight. Technically, this is not an elimination game. But Kenny, for one team, it does seem kind of like a must-win, doesn't it?
Well, I agree. It's not like it's day one of the NBA season where you've got a whole season to figure this out. You got to get it done right now. It could be impossible to come back. You got to get this win and recapture momentum.
Forget what he's talking about earlier. You need to treat this like an elimination game. There's only one way to come out and play dominant. Bring the light. Bring the fight. Bring...
Round one continues with a heavy dose of citrus. The Charlotte Hornets with a Game 3 opportunity to dig themselves out of a 2-0 hole. They will need to bring all they can muster against the Philadelphia 76ers. Round one of the NBA playoffs continues.
Welcome everyone to Game 3 of this Eastern Conference Final 2-0 so far. Perhaps the tide can turn this one. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. We'll see the Charlotte Hornets defending home turf in the Eastern Conference. And folks, Malik Monk will not be in the lineup out with the injury.
I hear you loud and clear there, but this is a situation. I mean, both teams have significant injuries here in the playoffs, and it's going to come down to which team can get the most production from some of its second-tier players.
Now look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. We've got B-Train. Charge is out there with Anderson. And there's Fultz, and it's Embiid there at the basket. And he makes the first.
At this point in his career, Williams knows his role. He doesn't play outside of himself. You love that about him. He focuses on playing within the system. As great of a free throw shooter as he is, it's still a part of his game. He works very hard at it.
Here's B-Train. Foul call that time on the way up. They'll get the two chances at the free throw line here. It's going to go on Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. The 76ers shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And he sinks the second. Here's Walker. Hit by Zeller. And Walker kicks to Zeller. This is to Williams. It's stolen by Fultz. And stolen by Zeller. Outside, Walker. In the corner, it's Kidd-Gilchrist. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by the 76ers. They are really pleased with the victory on Monday.
Yeah, unfortunately for him, I thought the opponent's defense just never showed up. And I like that they attacked those weaknesses. They made them pay for a lackluster effort.
Here's Burks. Takes the 12-footer and hits. Burks has got his first bucket of the night. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Here's B-Train. Burks covering. Just 4 to shoot. B-Train passes to Embiid. And connect from 13 feet out.
You got to give him deep credit here. Effective. He didn't have much room to get a shot off.
Here's Walker. A team trick, but it's good off the front iron.
And as good as Walker is for mid-range, that's the shots you want him taking if you're the deep. No threes, no net.
Here's B-Train. Brooks covering. The shot's good from B-Train.
Yeah, good awareness there. He sees an opening and doesn't hesitate.
Well, that opening right there, that's just because the defense failed to rotate.
And Walker kicks to Burks. Here's Zeller. Back to Burks. From 12 feet out. Hits the front of the rim and out. The 76ers trail by 3. He has a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, we were able to talk with Steve Clifford about the maneuver you would expect from a coach in his situation. After dropping the first two in hostile territory, now looks to harden right ahead. He said he didn't get it done on the road, and there were some missed opportunities. Well, we have to regroup and take care of business at home. Simple as that. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. Walker dishes to Burks. The 11-footer, and Walker gets it to go on the assist by Burks.
Well, the shooter of Walker's caliber, I mean, you can't allow him to shoot. His feet set.
Anderson outside. Philadelphia moving the ball. A floater and a foul calling the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 1 for 2 in the night so far from the line.
And the explosiveness of Fultz really is incredible. Just he's effortless in terms of getting where he wants on the court.
Zeller passes to Walker. He kicks it to Burks. Pulls up, high post, and he didn't get quite enough under that one.
He a little slow to get his face. They're fortunate he didn't call.
Embiid gets to Fultz. No good on that one. Walker with some nice deep. Hornets lead by 6. On the wing, Williams. Zeller dishes to Walker. There's a screen by Williams. Kid Gilchrist against Anderson. The kick out to Williams. Offensive rebound. Walker with it. Now guarded by Fultz. Zeller with it. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. We shoot again. And the rejection by Embiid. And now Philadelphia on the break.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. And the replay presented, of course, by Under Armour. Unleash chaos. Great stuff and some great basketball going on. Williams, a screen on Anderson. And it's Kid Gilchrist penetrating. But they get it back. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Here's Fultz. Here's B-Train.
I really like the awareness from Fultz. That has an ability to know when one of his guys is wide open.
Now here's Walker. Hit by Zeller. Walker with it. Now guarded by Fultz. Pocket 6. And fouled on the shot, so the bucket counts and a chance for one more here.
Rick Williams plays with is admirable. You love how he finishes despite being roughed up a little bit.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Howard's checked in. There's B-Train. 7 points in the game. Now the dish to Fultz. There's B-Train, followed by Walker. And Anderson has it in the corner. Here's B-Train. No good. And Charlotte will go the other way. Up top, Burks. Passes it to Walker. It's Kid Gilchrist on the wing. From 15 feet away, rebounded by B-Train. The 76ers trail by 5. A three from Anderson. Brings it from downtown. Anderson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Charlotte has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Walker with it. Now guarded by Fultz. In the corner, it's Kid Gilchrist. Hit by Zeller. Kid Gilchrist, no luck.
A frustrating start to this quarter.
Pass to Beach. And that one is stuck right through.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? So it's the Hornets now. Picked by Williams. Zeller setting the pick for Walker. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Markelle Fultz.
Walker very crafty earning these shooting fouls.
So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Mike Kaminsky, he's checked in for Zeller. Favors comes in for Williams. Luwawu Cabarro, he's checked in for Kid Gilchrist. And Jared Bayless subbed in for Burks. C.J. Miles, he's checked in for Philadelphia. T.J. McConnell comes in for Fultz. And the Hornets miss again.
Big mistake by the team. They got to wait.
The pass to Beach. Back to McConnell. Pass to Beach. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You got to have some skill to pull that off.
He's got plenty of those, that's for sure. J.J. Redick's checked in for the 76ers. Favors sets the pick for Walker. From downtown, knocks down the three ball. Walker's got 9.
Walker's development as a three-point shooter has been a critical part of his blocks in the game.
Here's P-Train. Good. And McConnell gets the assist.
Defensively, this is what you know. He's coming off a hot game and looking to keep it rolling.
Yeah, but here's the problem. They play team ball. So if you pay him too much attention, that just leaves other guys open, and it's too difficult of an adjustment to make.
The 11-footer, Favors can't get it to go. For Philadelphia, they've gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. And stolen by Favors. Right side to Walker. Kaminsky, the pass to Luwawu. And Walker kicks to Kaminsky. Hands of the ball out of bounds. Howard touched it last. That's a two-pointer from Walker. The 76ers shooting it very well as they shake off the rust here early. 54% from the field. Pass to McConnell. There's the triple. Another 3 for Philadelphia. And we've got an injury out on the floor. Very unfortunate as always, guys. Don't like to see this.
Yeah, it looks like he's in real pain. Definitely a concern right now.
Oh, that's a tough blow for him. Really the whole team, though. I mean, puts a lot of pressure on the next man.
Burks, he's checked in for Walker. Here's the screen. The feed to Bayless. Charlotte, no good that time either.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Goes back up. Favors with the rebound. Hornets trail by 3. And here is Bayless. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Favors with the screen. Out to the wing. Shot off the pick. And that one hits back iron. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 3 from deep so far in this game. Here's McConnell. Misses the 3.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Charlotte moving it around. And sent back by Howard.
You got to be be aware of Howard at all times, especially on defense, where he makes his living blocking shots.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Favors with the screen, tries to snap the cold streak. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast. 1:30 left to play in the first. Here's B-Train. Burks covering. Pass to B-Train. Here's McConnell. The tray. Favors with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Kicks it to Bayless. There's the pick. He feeds it to Kaminsky. And that comes off the assist by Jared Bayless. Kaminsky's got his first points of the game.
Such an advantage for Kaminsky. He can finish inside with either hand.
Here's B-Train. Up Miles over Favors. Miles, that's good. Miles has got the game tied up here for the 76ers.
Look, that's playing inside out, simply taking what the defense gives him.
Now here's Bayless. Tight defense on him. Favors dishes to Bayless. It's hauled in by the 76ers. He's got 8 rebounds in this game. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. There's a screen. Back to McConnell. There's B-Train. 14 points for him. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Miles. Here's Howard. He's again, and the layup is up and in. And the 76ers lead by 2.
It's a battle boxing Howard out. Too big, too strong.
From deep, 3-point range. Got it! He hit that. What a shot!
Wow, what a miracle he to finish off the quarter. How'd he get that one to go?
Huge basket there. That's a highlight reel shot right there.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's Charlotte. They're up by 1. We'll be back shortly live from Spectrum Center. And Dwight Howard, a lightning rod figure around the league, subject to a lot of criticism, but he says he takes comfort in playing the game he still loves.
Basketball, this is my passion, on the court, it's my sanctuary. I want to have fun. The reason I play is to win championships. I take this game very seriously.
It's an interesting concept. Some changes for Charlotte. Cody Zeller's checked in for Frank Kaminsky. Williams comes in for Derek Favors. And it's Kid Gilchrist in for Alec Burks. MKG and Williams are the forwards. Luwawu is out there with Jared Bayless. And it's Zeller in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. For Charlotte, they have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight. Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. 76ers have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second, 5 of 10. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, B-Train in the last matchup against the Hornets put on a show. He had 61 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. It's rare to see any player put up numbers like that. It's likely a game he'll always remember. Kevin?
Thanks, David. It was a performance that not many players are capable of.
I know I won't forget it for a while. And you have to think you'll keep it rolling here tonight. When you're that high, it takes a while to do it.
Yeah, he was special. The biggest challenge for him tonight is that the defense will be ready for him. They saw what he did in the last game, just like the rest of them.
This will be his 4th shot at the line in this one. Here's Luwawu. 10 points for him. Over in the corner, Williams. Offline with his 3. The 76ers lead. Here's Fultz. But they'll get another chance.
And you got to get a hand up on Fultz. I mean, he continues to show improvement from the mid-range area of the floor.
Pick by Williams. Bayless the pass to Kid Gilchrist. Off target from the wing.
It's clear this just isn't his night. I mean, if they're going to keep him on the floor, I think his best role would be to be a decoy. Well, after not making anything from the field in the first, I mean, he has really elevated his game this second quarter.
Hit by Zeller. Feeds to Bayless. Nobody near Kid Gilchrist. And that comes off the assist by Jared Bayless. Bayless has got 4 assists in the game. There's B-Train. He's got 19. Right wing. Embiid kicks to Anderson. 5 to shoot. Here's B-Train.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Luwawu, and so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and it extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfectly aligned so far here in the second quarter.
And it's time for an injury report. And let's get an update on Kemba Walker's injury. David, any news there?
Thanks, guys. I got a status report from Charlotte's head athletic trainer. Unfortunately, it does not look good at all. And for a team currently in the midst of this brutal first-round series, this is really bad timing. Kevin?
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sideline.
Yeah, and given how hard he's worked, you know how frustrated he must be. Difficult blow to overcome for him and for his team.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
There's B-Train. 1 point in the game. And a dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Now Bayless. He dishes it to Burks. And that comes off the assist by Jared Bayless. Bayless has got assist number 5 here tonight. The 76ers trailing. Colts with the ball. And there's the pass to Beasley. Burks with the steal. And oh, here we go. Burks got it. Fast break chance. And there's a whistle that goes on B-Train. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. And we'll go to the line to shoot 2. And he can't get the first one. Derek Favors checked in for Charlotte. Good on the second free throw. There's a minute 34 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Embiid. Hornets with the rebound. Zeller's got 5 rebounds tonight. Guys, they've been getting it done.
They came out with a mission, and they have been tough to stop.
Here's Favors. Bank shot. No good.
That's a great job to converge on him inside of the
Colts the pass to Beasley. Dishes it to Embiid. Passes to Beasley. Anderson outside. Just 5 on the clock. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Here's B-Train. A 3-pointer off the mark. Charlotte in the lead. 36 seconds left to play here in the half. Off the screen. They grab their own miss. Favors can't get it to go.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be. He is so strong in the paint.
B-Train passes to Embiid. That one's in. Only his 4th make against 9 total shots.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Now here's Bayless. Hit by Zeller. Here's Kid Gilchrist. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. Up in time. It doesn't go for him. A chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now your scoring has been big in the first half, but also rebounding has been huge. What's allowed you to have such an impact?
You know, I think everyone on the floor has been doing a great job of boxing out and finishing defensive stops. The ball just happens to be bouncing my way, so, you know, I get credit for the rebound, but as a team, I'm really happy with the way we're bodying up.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime, so we'll be back in just... Welcome back as we get set to continue our coverage of this round one playoff matchup. What a game we're seeing from B-Train.
Yeah, and the fact he's posted a double-double with about half the game left to play, that's impressive.
Well, it comes down to talent, comes down to hustle. He's shown both in a big way so far.
Kicking off the second half, here's Brett Brown's foul. Anderson is out there with Dario Saric, and there's Fultz. Then it's Joel Embiid, and it's B-Train in at the shooting guard. Over in the corner, Williams. Poked loose, and it goes out of bounds. That one is off Zeller. The 76ers leading by 3. There's B-Train. And Anderson has it in the corner. From outside, off the mark. The Hornets shooting under 40% all in all for the game. And Bayless kicks to Kid Gilchrist. Over Anderson. Kid Gilchrist, no luck. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. There's B-Train. Burks covering. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
They've leaned on him tonight, and he's delivered with some great shooting.
For Philadelphia, they have had 12 attempts at the line, making 8 so far. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Gillis with it, out guarded by Fultz. Williams for 3. Another shot. That's good, and the 76ers lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Burks.
And you just hate to give up those second chances.
Discouraging, frustrating. Children have themselves to blame. Box out.
Fultz dishes to Sharp. Shoots from the corner. Burks pulls it in. Burks has got 3 rebounds now in this one. He kicks it to Kid Gilchrist. To the left wing. Zeller passes to Kid Gilchrist. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Saric.
And the quickness that Kid Gilchrist possesses is remarkable. Just driving to the rack and earning these calls with his long arms.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. There's B-Train. He's got 29 points. Saric passes to B-Train. 6 on the shot clock. To the inside. It's good. Anderson's got 5 points so far.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Hornets trail by 5. Here's Burks. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. And Burks hits 2 free throws. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. There's B-Train. And Embiid in the corner. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Taken away by Williams. And now it's Burks running. He can go all the way.
You like the sharp passing from Williams, a long, tall player who scans the floor.
Here's Fultz. They lead by 1. Here's B-Train. Zeller grabs the board. Zeller's got 6 rebounds here tonight for the lead. Burks' shot is good. Burks has got 19 points. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans got to be getting their money's worth. I should have paid to watch this, but it's going to nail it.
Bulls kick to Embiid. Pass to Beach. Shoots the three. Second shot opportunity. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. The dish now to Fultz. The pass to B-Train. There's the feed to Sharge. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Embiid the screen. Here's B-Train. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. B-Train's got 31 points.
Well, this is a different ball game without the scoring. He's been Mr. Reliable at the offensive end.
Pass to Zeller. Uncovered. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
Man, right play, wrong result on that one. Generally, you knock those down.
Well, I like the decision making. I mean, that's a shot you want to keep taking.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Williams against Sharge. Williams kicks to Burks. Fultz brings the double team. Feeds it to Bates. A piece of it. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Now, this game is coming down to the wire, and rush plays like that show how much pressure the players out there really feel.
Charlotte making the switch here. Luwawu is checked in, and then for Philadelphia. Redick comes in for Anderson, and it's T.J. McConnell in for Fultz. Launches a three. A shot by McConnell, no good. Hornets trail by 3. Here is Kid Gilchrist. He's got 9. Burks on the wing. He feeds it to Zeller. Charity strike shot. It's rebounded by B-Train. B-Train's got 11 rebounds in the game. Pass it to McConnell. This one for 3. Zeller grabs the board.
Well, you see the struggles he's having getting anything to go.
Yeah, but at the same time, you know if he can just break through this cold streak, he can give you what you need.
For Philadelphia, they've gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. There's B-Train. He has 31. And B in the corner. Here's B-Train. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. And that's now 33 points for B-Train.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agility.
Pass to Llewellyn. Kicks to Zeller. It's Kid Gilchrist on the wing. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
Oh, well, look, his teammates are going to stop giving him the ball if he keeps taking shots like that.
Got that one up quick. Point 76ers lead.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Zeller dishes to Williams. It's stolen by Sharks. Over to the left wing. Burks with the double team. Here's B-Train. He's covered by Kid Gilchrist. 4 on the shot clock. Back to McConnell. Here's Llewellyn. He's got 14. He dishes it to Zeller. He kicks it to Burks. Shoots over Redick. And he overshot that one, missing. The 76ers leading by 5. The pass to B-Train. Back to Sharge. Williams with the block. Here's Llewellyn. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. Ryan Kaminsky, he's checked in for Charlotte. Favors comes in for Luwawu Cabarro. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for Philadelphia. C.J. Miles comes in for Sharge. He's feeling it. That's short off the rim. Charlotte has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. To the middle to stop the drought. That shot off the mark. And it's Philadelphia the other way. Inside. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And Kid Gilchrist kicks to Williams. It's Kid Gilchrist on the wing. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Favors. Good. Favors got his first bucket in this one. The 76ers leading by 3. This is into Beasley. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
He's taking over the game. Their lead's going to get even bigger if he keeps this up.
And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Burks against Reddick. Burks, the pass to Favors. 5 on the clock. Kid Gilchrist, no luck.
And you know what? He's just not on this game, no doubt about it. The deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team. And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
But it's surprising, Kev, to see so little urgency on the defensive side, especially with them losing this game right now.
And this has been an outstanding display on the board, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game, doing the dirty work down low.
Hornets trail by 10. So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first.
Yeah, the amount of points they've given up here in the paint, that's what they've got to talk about.
Ooh, this is no question about it. And you wonder if these matchups are favoring them right now.
Michael Carter-Williams checked in for Marvin Williams. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Wells, he's checked in for T.J. McConnell. Carter-Williams kicks to Burks. Go. It's hauled in by the 76ers. B-Train's got 15 rebounds here tonight. And the dunk by Wells.
And you got to respect the strength of Wells. Terrific at powering through the foul and finishing on those hard shots.
Julian Stones checked in for Charlotte. Favors with the screen. Now, here's Burks. He's tightly guarded. Favors can't get it to go.
Yeah, really frustrating right now. They just can't seem to stem the tide here.
Yeah, going up against a big run, trying to mount one of your own. I mean, it's exhausting and takes a tremendous amount of energy here.
Here's Stone. Kaminsky kicks to Burks. Here's Favors, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And he's got his first free throw of the game. He misses the free throw, and the Hornets making a change here. Lamb's checked in, and that trip coming up empty, missing both.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Here's B-Train. He's covered by Kid Gilchrist. Shot clock at 6. B-Train passes to Miles. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Waves to get back into it, but they've got some time.
The tendency can be to really rush or push the game. They need to avoid that.
Really left alone that time.
He spots up so well off the ball. Lamb, an excellent all-around jump shot.
Here's B-Train. He's covered by Kid Gilchrist. No good from B-Train. Outside, Kid Gilchrist. Here's Kaminsky. A 3 off the mark. The 76ers leading by 13. B-Train passes to Wells. It's stolen by Kaminsky. And here we go. Fast break. Kid Gilchrist has got it. Offensive rebound. 1 second left. The shot, no good. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers. 13 points up at the end of the period. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. Back right after this. Checked in for Charlotte. Then for the 76ers, Embiid, he's checked in for Howard. Sharge comes in for C.J. Miles. And B-Train subbed in for Wells. We've got Kaminsky. Favors is out there with Zeller. Then there's Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. And it's Burks at the point guard position. So that's the group out there for Charlotte.
Now there's the high basketball IQ of Zeller. He knows he's going to get whacked, but he turns it into an and one.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Pass to Beach. Philadelphia moving the ball over. Shoots it up. And dishes it off the right side of the rim.
Wasted opportunity. That's a good chance right there for an easy 2 on overshot.
Bayless dishes to Zeller. Outside, Kidd-Gilchrist. He could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
With the Kidd-Gilchrist in attack mode, I love it. Putting the defense in a tough spot.
He hits the second from the line.
After being a little hesitant in the first, he looked much more intent on getting himself to the strike.
There's B-Train. Burks covering. To the wing right side. Fultz. Another miss by Philadelphia. Hornets trail by 7. Burks kicks to Bayless. Inside. And it's Favors that time on the assist by Bayless. Bayless has got 6 assists in the game. Here's B-Train. There's Embiid. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Here's Zeller. And he banks in the layup. Now Fultz. B-Train comes to Anderson. There's B-Train. Bayless covering. Off the screen. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Back to Burks. This is to Kidd-Gilchrist. 6 to shoot. Bayless with it. Now guarded by Sharks. Kept alive. Here's Favors, and he finishes nicely on the way. Favors got 6 here in this quarter.
Now, he has found himself in the second half after not being able to notch a single point in the first half.
Here's B-Train, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Fultz really sees the floor well, and an efficient guard who shares the ball.
Pick by Zeller. Zeller setting the pick for Burks. It's deflected. Anderson outside. The feed to Fultz. Now the pass to Beachman. Burks with the double team. Embiid with the screen on Kidd-Gilchrist. Anderson wide open. And a miss there on the triple.
It's a confidence shaker when you can't get a wide open 3 like that.
Here's Bayless. Nice shot from the wing.
Better to be lucky than good. Got that shot to fall.
The 76ers leading by 6. Out left of the wing. Here's P-Train. The dish to Embiid. Over Zeller. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Favors got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Bayless with it. Pick by Zeller. Now here's Bayless. Over Fultz. Hit the putback.
And I bet you'll never see too many guys who can put forth an effort on the boards like this.
It's effort, it's ability. He also has incredible instinct.
Here's P-Train. The kick out to Anderson. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession.
That's just a lack of communication. Two guys just not on the same page.
Marvin Williams is checked in for Derek Favors. Hornets trail by 6. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Burks dishes to Williams. Back to Burks. Hit by Zeller. Burks on the wing. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
The entire offense has revolved around him today, and that's been the perfect game.
And Bayless kicks to Zeller. Williams for 3. No good on the shot.
The defender nowhere near him. He still can't hit it. He wants that one.
And the shot goes in from Embiid.
Well, this is what he likes to do. Try to break your spirit.
Yeah, I mean, you're already getting dogs out there. I mean, and now he's landed body blow.
And the Hornets call time here. We've seen B-Train really have a great game.
This is a critical timeout for them. They've got to come up with a plan to slow him down right here and right now.
Got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Well, look, here's what Steve Clifford went over with his guys during the break. No surprise, he was not happy with the turnovers. He told them, we are giving this one away, guys. We've got to be more careful with the ball, play within the offense, and get good open shots. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. Williams sets a screen for Burks. Stolen by Anderson. Off they go on a 3-on-1 break. Here's B-Train. An easy layup after coming off the pitch. B-Train's got 47 points.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Outside, Kid Gilchrist. A floater, and he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And Kid Gilchrist is constantly looking to get to the line. Just a remarkable player who finds a way to get right up there in the defense.
He's off on the second.
And he wanted all of those, trying to fight their way back into this.
B-Train. Burks pulls it in.
The D pretty much taking that possession off. The shots off target. Nobody knew.
Pass to Zeller. Feeds it to Bayless. Here's a good screen. To the paint. Got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession.
And you love the effort. Just getting the hand in there and knocking it out.
Some of that, too, is just setting the tone by being aggressive. We need guys like this on the team.
And once again, off the mark by Charlotte.
Well executed, great rhythm. You've got to finish that one.
Yeah, coming off a good pick, you want to get that one. Gets the separation he needs. I know he would love to have that one back.
Anderson passes to Beach. Shot clock at 6. Philadelphia moving the ball. Sharks, that's good.
And game 3 will go in the record books here. Lots of energy out there tonight, and an important win for Philadelphia.
Look at their number of assists.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys with the best matchups. Easy drives, open jumpers, and great ball movement.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for B-Train.
This is looking at scoring is the key to this win, but there's so much more to it than that. It's a triple-double. He got it done everywhere.
And stolen by Zeller. Knocked away. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. Both teams will make substitutions. 35 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Luau, the pass to Graham. Here's Carter Williams, and with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
Look, Carter Williams is a fantastic field for inside the paint. Defenders have a tough time dealing with his size.
From deep, Howard, it's good on the putback. And the 76ers lead by 11.
Tremendous effort here on the road. That plane ride home is going to be sweet.
Oh, yeah. Well, I don't care how good you are. It's tough to succeed in a hostile environment. They're doing it in style.
9 seconds left in the game. Kaminsky dishes to Carter Williams. Down low. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. It's the first that brings them to within 10. He's perfect from the line this time. Here's B-Train. So the 76ers win it. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but seals.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thank you. Another double-double for you this year, points and rebounds. Now, is that something you're looking to do when you go out there?
Well, you know, I try and come out and help the team get a win whenever I can. I know we're at our best when I'm cleaning up missed shots and, you know, finishing plays. And it's all about getting wins. And if a double-double is what it takes, then, you know, that's what I'll give to the team.
Well, that's what it took tonight. Congrats on the win. Guys?
David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.